Hey YouTube, this is Gary from My Sacred Honor, and I have some things on my mind that I'd like to get rid of. Some of these things you've heard before, and forgive me, I just have them on my head and mind and want to get them out there. One is anyone who wants the U.S. government to step in and supply you with health care is an idiot. You're illogical and you're dumb. Just look at the track record of this government, the way it runs things. Take Medicare, it's broke. Medicaid, it's broke. Look how they treat our VA. They cut the services all the time. Look at SSI, Social Security. People my age, we're not getting crap. We put into it, we continue to put into it, but it's going out of business. It's broke. There's not enough people behind us to supply the money that is needed to give to us. So we're stuck paying for the people in front of us because they've given it to everybody and their brother, including the illegal aliens in the past. Look at the post office. It's broke. They're going to take one day back, like Saturdays, and not do Saturday delivery because it costs too much. Yet the stamp prices keep going up. They don't run them like businesses. They run them like entitlements. That's the problem with this country. Look at the cash for clunkers. Every $4,000 that they gave to the company is costing $20,000 to make happen. To process it is costing $20,000 per car. And you want to turn your health over? Don't be stupid. Tell them no. No. Tell them hell no. Look. That's another thing. The people, organically, the people intuitively have smelt the rat. And so they've been showing up to their Congress and their senators in droves. And these people, these lords, are treating these people, us, constituents, like crap. How dare you? Look, they're an angry mob. Look, they're speaking loud. You ever heard them on Capitol Hill and the way they yell at each other? No one brings this up. They call each other names. They're disrespecting each other on the news. Well, that senator doesn't know what he's talking about. He's never. No, they don't have any couth. Come on. And then they tell the people, sit down, shut up. One of our locals, Alan Boyd, told the woman, well, you either ask the question I want to hear or sit down. What? He even turned around and went, shh, shh, like they were five-year-olds. That's what you do to kindergartners. Shh, shh, shh. Shut up and sit down yourself, Mr. Boyd. We're going to throw your butt out of office. Now, he's not my congressman. He's in a district right next to mine, so we know, he does cover some of my area. Mine's Andrew Crenshaw, but that being said, these people talk down to you. You call their offices and their staff treats you like crap. And so you go, I'm not going to call the office. I'm going to go to my congressman and let him know what I'm thinking. And then they shit on you. Where does that come from? Don't be short-memoried here. You remember the pain, you remember the sting that it feels when that congressman who's used to talking in front of people, used to pontificating, oh, I'm going to give you this, I'm going to give you that. And when these little old ladies and these moms show up, or people just irate who aren't professional speakers, who aren't professional nothings, get up there with their paper and they're shaking and you can see it. And they may have spent an hour and a half, 5 hours to write this one question down. And they're shaking and they're getting all their gump because, everybody knows that speaking in public is the most dreaded thing. Above dying. Above death. It is. And they're shaking and they're getting all the courage they can get up to speak. And they speak and the congressman treats them like crap. Where does that come from? That makes me want to puke. These people, the Brock people, These people are hardballs, and it has to stop. And what can't stop is us. We need to stay on them like hot melted cheese. We need to cover them. We need to make sure that they feel the heat of their boss breathing down their throat, saying absolutely not. You behave or you go home. I personally think they all should go home. They all play the game, the right and the left. I'm sick of them. These people do not and should not have the right to take our health care and put it in a package that they would never consume themselves. Speaking of that, I do believe there is a right to health care. And that right is as simple as this: take care of yourself. Any doctor will tell you that an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. That is saying more than I can say in any other way. Exercise, eat well. Exercise, eat well. You will live longer, you will live better. And if they shove this crap down your throat, you will live smarter. Because if the government does ration, and which they will, look at our school systems. Do they ration that? You damn straight they ration that. They ration our education. They tell us how they're going to change it all the time. Nothing changes. They just take a power and then they use it against us. Eat well, exercise, ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. This is Gary from My Sacred Honor telling you, don't let them do this. Don't let them take this sector of our society away. And stay healthy. All right, guys, take care.